So we've arrived in our hotel and let's just have a little look. I think we've got a very exciting railway view. Lovely. Oh, and some wheelie bins. And we're just about to head out. We're going to go for dinner tonight at Prezzo in Oxford Street, and we're going to go and look at some fabric stores. My mum wants to have a look at some fabrics, so we're going to go, I think in Soho there seem to be a load of fabric stores, so we're going to head there. And yeah, just have a general mooch around in Oxford Street and do a bit of shopping. And also I have my Disney Cath Kidston bag. This is the Mickey in London design, which my work colleagues bought me when I left my job. So yeah, I'm making good use of my very appropriate bag this weekend. Ooh, Primark in Oxford Street, wish us luck. Let's be thankful it's not a weekend. If anyone's ever visiting the UK, just be warned, Primark is amazing, but it's, yeah, just, you need to do a workout first and then mentally prepare yourself for the craziness. This isn't too bad today. So we feel like we're in a slightly sketchy neighbourhood right now. We've gone down a little alleyway which we thought was going to take us to the fabric store, but we're now in this kind of weird alleyway. So we're not quite sure what's going on here. Lost in the back streets of London. Oh yeah, I can see. You can all smell Lush before you can, yeah, you smell it before you can see it. There it is. Yeah, so we've abandoned the fabric store because we just kept getting lost. So we're now headed for John Lewis, who also have a fabric section. I can see it in the distance there. So as you can probably tell, this is like the middle of Oxford Circus. So it's literally ridiculous. There are people everywhere. So yeah, the main stores, they have a huge H&M. And then I think over there is United Colours of Bennington, I want to say. Yes, it is. I would love to say that we're seeing this tonight, but sadly we are not. But I've heard it is amazing. So we went to the wrong restaurant. But thankfully they fitted us in because they felt sorry for us, and now we have absolutely giant pizzas, so, and wine, which I needed by the time we got here. So we just headed back to the hotel. Very rowdy Friday night in London, which is, you can come to expect. Yep, it was a really nice meal, and I am using the actual walking directions this time so that we end up where we should be, in theory. So this is Piccadilly Circus. Very, very busy at any time of day or night, but very stunning as well. Normally these screens would be all lit up, but they are under some kind of construction at the moment, so that's a shame. So this is the Criterion restaurant, which if you're a fan of Downton Abbey, you will have seen them dining in this restaurant. And we actually went here for my hen weekend and had a really amazing meal. It's actually changed slightly, you can see it's very fancy inside. It's now called, is it Savini? Savini, so I think it's like an Italian flair, I think. But I think it's changed management and stuff, but it's been here, as you can see, since 1874, so super, super old. But yeah, good memories of the hen weekend there. We had a very good meal there. So we're back at the room finally, and we had a nice day. It was busy everywhere. Just a tip if you don't live in the UK or you don't come to London very often, if you come up on a weekend, it will be crazy everywhere. From about 6 p.m, the bars and pubs and everything, everyone stands around outside smoking and all that kind of thing, and you just can't move. It's super busy, but it was fine. We got there. It didn't help that we went massively out of our way and to the wrong restaurant, so that wasn't good. I think we probably walked an additional 30 minutes that we didn't need to or something, so that was quite annoying. But we had a really nice dinner, that was really good, and they were really nice in there and found us a table even though they were really busy, so that was good. And then it was funny, we just got back to the tube station and we were walking along and I was like, oh, it's a bit sketchy around here, and then this poor woman came running into the Tesco store that we were in saying someone had just knocked her down on the pavement on a moped and stolen her phone. So then we were like, oh my god, phone's away, quickly get back to the hotel. So it's not the best area, but some places are a bit like that. We're at Finsbury Park just in case anybody wants to avoid staying there on their trip. But it's honestly fine. It sounds worse than it is, but yeah, it is a bit dodgy. But tomorrow morning we are going to do a bit more kind of sightseeing stuff. So I think we're going to go to where Tower Bridge is and the Thames and everything and have a look at that kind of stuff. Then we are going to the movies in the afternoon and then somewhere for dinner. I did get some stuff today, not very much. Okay, let me show you my sad little haul. Don't get excited because I didn't get much at all. I got this necklace in Primark, which looks really dark grey, but it's more silvery in the light. The lighting's really bad in here, and that was £4 in Primark, so I thought that was very good. And then I got a top which probably looks hideously creased. Yeah, this looks terrible, it's all creased up, but yeah, I got this kind of off the shouldery top. You guys know about those if you watch my vlogs because I live in those kind of tops. And I got these two nail polish colours, and these are the same brand as this that I'm wearing at the moment, and it's really good nail polish. So I got this purple and this goldy colour. Oh, and the most important thing, teeny tiny packet of mini eggs. You can see how small it is next to the nail varnish, but I really wanted some, but I'm on a diet, so it had to be this teeny tiny little thing of mini eggs. So yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning guys, so we are just getting ready to leave the room. We've been down to have breakfast, which was really nice, and now we're just heading off to do some sightseeing. Like I said last night, we're going to go down to Tower Bridge, have a look around the Thames, that kind of thing, and then this afternoon we're going to go to a movie and dinner and just various different things. But yeah, I'll try and show you as much of London as I can. St Olaf House. I wonder if Anna and Elsa live there too. So we're just walking around by Tower Bridge, having a little bit of a stroll. I'm trying to get a good selfie and I can't because I'm staring into the sun. So I'm going to keep working on that. Typical busy day in London on a Saturday. Nice weather though, actually. It doesn't look like it because this sky looks like a grey white colour, but actually the sun is out. There you go, up there, which is unusual for the UK. So £5.50 per week to rent one of these. So we've just been in here for a nice cup of tea. Hey guys, we're back in the room now, and sorry I didn't vlog much today after the looking around Tower Bridge and all that kind of stuff. We went to Angel to have a look around some shops, and then we went to a movie. We saw Hidden Figures, which I already saw in Florida, but I absolutely loved it, so I was more than happy to see it again, and my mum really liked it.
Really enjoyed it, it was lovely.
Yeah, she really enjoyed it, so that was good. Then we got the tube back to the hotel, and I stupidly booked into a Travelodge, which is right by the Emirates Stadium where Arsenal Football Club play, and didn't check whether there was a game, and there is today. There was a home game, and I think it was quite an important one. Forgive me, I know nothing about football, but we were getting back just as everyone was kicking out of the stadium, and it was crazy. Like, the pavements or sidewalks, if you're watching from the States, were completely just crammed, people everywhere, people crossing roads. We went into a store to pick up some milk, and it was just like madness in there, so I definitely couldn't have vlogged. It was just insane. So we're now back at the hotel, just kind of chilling really, because that was all a bit tiring by the time we'd walked around today and battled through the streets. So yeah, tomorrow morning I don't know what we're doing, probably maybe going somewhere else nice, sightseeing or something, but we'll have our bags with us because we're checking out of this hotel in the morning, so we won't be going anywhere too far where we have to carry bags around for a long period of time. And see you in the morning. Bye.
Bye.